I've got one more battle to fix with Vince Quinn. And you, actually, too, because I really don't know what's going on here. But seriously, people prefer pools to the ocean?
Yes.
Is that happening?
Yes, it's happening everywhere.
Why is this the thing?
Have you been to the beach?
Many times.
Yeah. Have you been to a
By
pool?
the way, lakes are better than both. Just want to point that out. It's
Lakes
the best
are
of
number
both
2.
worlds.
Lakes are number 2
Lakes
behind
are number
pools.
1 for me, but
Pool, lake.
Like, what's the? I don't understand the allure of a pool. You can have a pool out of anything. You can have a fancy cement one, Hollywood Hills one, a literal blow up one in the back of your. Like, I'm not choosing any of those things over. You just told me you walked 4 miles on the beach, and you would rather choose a pool over that?
I walked 4 miles in a beach town, walking on the beach. I didn't spend a lot of time walking on the beach.
Part of the environment. All right, fine.
I walked down the major road for 4 miles. So yeah, it was a one-lane road.
What can you do at a pool party?
What can you do at a pool party?
All you're doing is drinking and swimming, and that's pretty much it. You can't have
What is wrong with that?
Nothing.
How is that a bad thing? What can you do? What else do you do at a beach party that is so different?
Volleyball, football, cornhole, sand.
Sand? There we go. You've got
an environment to look at.
It's
not
your
somebody's
house.
backyard.
It's your house. A lot
if it's
of times.
your pool in your house, it's a completely different discussion.
If it's a house party, yeah, like you can get a pool, like you said, at your house. And what do you have? Oh, well, if somebody has a pool table, or you get those nice rental houses that have a pool table, you could do that. You get the movie theater. You can put games on. You can have the barbecue. You can do it right there. I got to walk somewhere if I'm getting food. I got to bring it to the beach. It can get covered in sand. I'm sitting here.
Oh, no.
Yes, I don't.
Yeah, he's the anti-sand guy.
I am
Yep,
massively anti-sand.
How do you feel about bringing food camping then? If you don't like it, bring it to the beach.
I mean,
There's
camping.
dirt everywhere, Vince.
Yeah, but it's right off the grill and into my face. It's fine. I'm not sitting there on a windy beach where it's whipping around and somebody's like, "Oh, let me dust off my towel," and you get covered in sand again. It's just, sand sucks. Salt water sucks. Especially up here. If you're talking about Caribbean Ocean, okay, right, I'm not going to compare this to like Aruba. That's not what I'm here to do. But if you're talking about like Wildwood or somebody's pool, I'm going to the pool.
Of course you choose Wildwood. That's like Ocean
That's where
City,
I go.
Ocean City,
I go to North Wildwood all the time.
You know,
North Wildwood and the Crest
any
are where
beach
my
in
family
Florida,
go.
any beach in Texas, any beach in California, like. Have you not been to many beaches? I think this is we're getting to the crux of this thing.
I've been to Aruba. That's what I'm saying. I'm not comparing to Aruba.
How many other
clear
beaches
water and it's actually warm.
Aruba and Wildwood.
and the Outer Banks, yes.
Oh, and the Outer Banks. All right. So 3 beaches you've been to in your entire life?
No, I mean I've been to. I don't know. I don't care. I when I go to the beach, like a lot of time when I go to the beach, if it like family vacations and all that stuff, because we used to go to the Outer Banks like every year, but. I would go fishing. Like I'd go on the pier. I would cast out, hang out on the pier. That's what I did. I like that's just it's more interesting. It's more fun to me. I hate salt water. Everything the weird feel on your skin.
How do you hate salt water and love I can't even say it. What's the chemical?
I couldn't spell it for shit.
Chlorine.
I was trying to spell it this morning in a Google search when we started yelling at each other about this, and I went to Google chlorine, and I couldn't spell it at all, and Google couldn't even recognize what I was trying to say. I really botched it. It was great.
So on this day of summer, Vince Quinn would rather have chlorine in his eyes and not dance and enjoy the saltwater oceans of Moana, and
You said Moana.
Yeah.
That gets into that's a place in my heart. I love that movie.
Oh, it's so good.
But no, I would rather sit by a pool. You can lay in a beach chair. Same thing if you want to do tanning and all that. You can get a chair right next to the pool.
So much healthier. So much healthier to do all this shit at the beach. Salt water's a natural cleanser, man. Like chlorine's just putting shit in your eyes and you're exhausted after a pool. Exhausted. It's a completely different feeling. Once you're swimming around in there for hours in the afternoon, you can't do a fucking thing once it hits 6:30. Like, you might as well just not use your legs or anything. I come home from a beach, I feel crispy. I want to drink. I want to hang out. I want my whiskey glass. Like, it's just such a better on the way home type of feel.
Because you haven't been wearing yourself out for 4 hours hanging out in the ocean because you could do that in the pool. Okay? Like, you can sit in the pool. You can have drinks. It's very casual. It's
just
fun.
what I want. A lot of people in a confined water space where I can not. My choices are get really close to somebody in water and almost drowned, or be on concrete. Awesome.
What? What is this drowning risk in a pool?
Vince has never been to a pool party. Has anyone, Taylor, you've never been to a pool party? There's like a million
course.
people
What
around.
do you
You've never been to Vegas when they're like having a pool party and there's DJs and all that other shit? It's horrifying. Horrifying to throw a big party at the pool.
Either nobody's in the pool or there's too many people in the pool.
Yep. It's a disaster.
Oh, well, I don't go to those parties. I don't give a shit about a Vegas pool party. Those things are a total scam.
Well, that's also true too.
It's like, hey, here's $80 a drink. Enjoy this. Yeah, enjoy this crowded pool. I don't want that. I have like 20 people over. You got the grill running. You got some yard games. You got the pool. If people are going in and shooting the shit in your living room, you got a game on. Like, that's a good way to be.
Yep.
I like that. When I'm at the beach, that's like. I would rather do the pool stuff.
What do you prefer? 215-509-5833. Obviously, please jump into the Discord at bellandthebirdmen.com. It was a very fiery morning going back and forth with that. Of course, check us out on social at Bell and the Bird and tell us what you like to do during the summer because we got some ideas.